Officer pushes for sobriety test, but DoorDash driver stands firm and owns the cops. In the early hours of the morning, a DoorDash driver juggling late-night deliveries is stopped by officers for alleged traffic violations. He's pulled over for reportedly crossing a solid line and having an obscured license plate. The driver cooperates by providing his license, registration, and medical marijuana card, explaining that he smoked 3 hours earlier at home, not while driving. Despite his explanation, the officers expressed concerns about possible impairment and request a field sobriety test. The driver, skeptical of its relevance and pressed for time, declines. As tensions rise, a supervisor gets involved. Watch what happens next and share your opinion in the comments. The original video link is added in the description. Make sure to check it out.
Hey, how's it going?
Good evening.
Yeah, I'm Officer Shields with Lower Police Department. Just let you know this stuff's being audio and visually recorded.
Yeah, I'm also recording.
Okay, that's fine. Can I get your license, registration, proof of
Yes,
insurance?
sir. Reason why you pulled me over?
So back at church in Lancaster, you went over the line at the red light. I saw you back up.
Yeah, I was
then,
like probably like over like a half a foot, 6.
Yeah, and then the registration plate is obscured. The license plate on the back.
With my registrations for August. Yeah, so
no, I'm saying the license plate, right? So they have a tinted cover on it. So I couldn't really see as you were passing me.
Really?
And I couldn't really see it.
I have lights back there doing the license plate.
Yeah, no, but it has like a cover on it, kind of like fades it out. So.
Oh, that was the first time I ever heard it. No problem. It's okay.
All right.
I'm just door dashing.
You door dashing?
Yeah, I come out here every night. I see y'all in the parking lots every night, so I'm usually aware of everything. So.
No, yeah, I understand.
No problem.
I just got a question. So I smell marijuana. Is there any marijuana in the vehicle?
No, I smoked earlier while I was on break. I'm a patient as well.
You're a patient? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, so you have medical marijuana card?
Yeah.
All right, thank you, sir.
No problem.
About how long ago did you smoke?
This was like 3 hours ago. What time is it now? Like probably like 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah.
All right.
No problem.
I'll be back, sir. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Just a quick question.
Talk to me.
So since you did say you smoked about 3 hours ago, would you be willing to submit to some field sobriety tests just to make sure you're okay to drive? And if you're if you pass the test, you're good to go.
Not really. I'm not drunk. It's not like I'm drunk.
No, I know, but like when I was approaching you, I saw you go over the side line a couple times. Just want to make sure you're good to go.
It wasn't a couple of times, officer. It was one time. I told you I went over about a foot, and I
it was not. It was on. It was right on the Lancaster and Armour right here. So
yeah, but I'm in the middle of an order. Like if I back out this video, like I'm literally on an order. So
I know, it won't take that much of your time.
Yeah, I'm okay, officer.
I just want to make sure you're good, all right?
Yeah, I'm good, officer.
Not gonna submit to it?
Nah, it's gonna take too much time. I'm in the middle of an order. Like I respect your job, and like I say, I come up here every single day.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not trying to harass
I do. No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like if I had more time, maybe I would have entertained it, but not today, officer. I gotta go. You'll see me after this, cause like I said, I come up and down Lancaster all morning.
Yeah.
Till like 5, 6 a.m.
All right. So I did see a couple moving violations.
You're saying a couple, and we only spoke about the one, officer.
I told you about the one. I just told you about the one right here, right?
Yeah, the one where I took. Can y'all get the light on my eyes? Cause I got this one, and then I got you with the flashlight. So two things. You keep saying multiple infractions.
I told you. So like I said at church
again, what I was gonna say was I stopped 6 inches, a half a foot past the line, and I just reversed. You're saying you think I'm impaired because I smoked marijuana as a patient 3 hours ago.
I know, but even as a patient, you can't smoke and drive.
I didn't smoke and drive. That's what I'm saying. I was home.
3 hours ago, right?
I was home.
But then you drove within those 3 hours.
There's no limit on how much time you could smoke and then drive. It's not like I'm drinking and I have alcohol. You see what I'm saying, officer? Like I'm grown. Like I'm not sitting here trying to make y'all job difficult. I respect you. I respect you. I respect what y'all do. Again, I noticed the Ave all night. I see y'all all night in the parking lots. I understand what y'all do. Trust me. I don't even drive when I'm tired. I literally park up. I was at the Wawa last night and slept for 3 hours. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have a daughter, a 3-year-old. You can see my car seat. Yeah. Sometimes I'm with her. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just out here, got a messed up truck with the engine, driving to make my money, make sure my daughter cool, make sure I can pay my bills. I got a company that's a legit company.
Yep.
So I advertise my company. I'm not out here, disrespecting the law. I'm not out here with drugs or weapons. I know what y'all want to find, but that's not what I got. Just because, you see somebody, they might have smoked a little marijuana. I know a 68-year-old white lady that smokes marijuana. You see what I'm saying? And she drives. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not doing nothing illegal. I feel like y'all singling me out. If I back out this video, I'll show you I'm in the middle of a
I'm not
delivery.
trying to single you out, man. I promise you.
That's how I'm feeling.
I'm sorry you feel that way, but I need you to step out of the vehicle for right now, okay?
For what?
Because we're going to do some sobriety testing for you.
I told you I don't want to do sobriety test.
I'm telling you to step out of the vehicle and do it.
First you asked me, now you telling me.
Yeah, I was asking you if you would be willing to do it.
And I said
now
no.
I've told you about the one on Lancaster Church when you went over the line just a little bit.
That's a that's a traffic violation,
yeah, and
sir.
it's a moving violation, right?
Yeah.
And then you had one on Ardmore Ave in Lancaster right here when you went over the
You
solid
see,
line.
now you're talking about two different
I told
things.
you that earlier.
We said one thing
I said
originally.
it on the original.
I have a recorded, officer.
Okay, that's fine. You can hear me say it multiple times.
We said the one, and I told you I backed up a half a foot. So now you're saying I had
It
two.
smells like marijuana in the vehicle,
so
so I need you to step out of the vehicle.
if you're going to give me a ticket, give me a ticket.
I
As
need
far
you to
as
step out of the vehicle.
for what, officer?
You're doing sobriety testing. Come on.
I don't want to do a sobriety test,
Where are you
officer.
going to?
Well, can you call the sergeant then?
I can do that.
Thank you.
Yeah. I understand.
So now there's a couple violations on top of that. Now they asked me if I want to do a sobriety test, but now they're telling me I have to get out to do a sobriety test. It's ridiculous. 2 moving violations. First you asked me, and now you want to tell me I have to come out. Make no sense.
Hey, you doing?
Hey, Sarge. Let me put the window down for you. I was in here cold. Shaking like a leaf. Okay. Yes, sir. What's your name and badge number?
It's Eckert, E-C-K-E-R-T. My
Okay.
badge number's 209.
Okay, so can you let me know why I'm still here for a moving violation? He told me I stopped. Literally, it was like a half a foot by the line. Backed up a little bit. It was one when he first came up. That's what he said. Now he's telling me it's multiple. Now he's telling me he want to do a sobriety test. He asked me. I told him no. I'm in the middle of a DoorDash. Then he's coming back telling me I have to. So what are we doing here, Sarge?
Well, I just got here. I didn't get to speak
I
with
like
the
your
officer
area
at all.
too, brother.
So I only talked to
Holy
you thus
shit,
far.
man.
If it's okay, I'll speak with him. I'll try to figure out what's the context of everything and then come up and speak to you again. Is that okay?
Yes, sir. And then he brought up too, yeah,
And then he brought up the other one regarding stopping in front of a mother.
which wasn't the case.
Right.
But
The other thing that he said to me,
I told him I smoked marijuana 3 hours ago, right?
Correct.
Told him, I gave him my patient card, right? He says, oh, do you want to take a field sobriety test? I said, no. I said, if I didn't have this DoorDash, I would have entertained it, right? Boom. Then he comes back. He says, I have to take it. I said, I don't have to take it. I said, you're telling me you're trying to help me out. I don't need no help. I smoked weed my whole life before it was legal. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now that it's legal, I'm a patient. I have anxiety. Like, that's my PTSD. So it's like, you can't sit here and try to act like you're gonna get a case on me when you don't have nothing. If you're gonna give me the tickets, give me the tickets so I could go. But don't have me sitting here in the middle of a DoorDash. You're harassing me. I told him I come up and down Lancaster every night, like literally for 3 months. I've been DoorDashing out here. Money is good. It's not like you had to go in apartment buildings, stuff like that. I have my own company, a legit,
I see that, yeah.
legitimate license and insurance. I pay insurance. I got $3 million coverage. I have a daughter who's 3 years old. Like, I'm not out here with y'all. I'm not a drug dealer. I'm not a shooter. I'm not somebody that's, no, I'm 33 years old. I'm grown. I made my mistakes in life, and I'm just out here trying to DoorDash, and I just feel like he's harassing me, and I don't think that's okay because I didn't do nothing wrong. So if he gonna give me a ticket, then he could just give it to me, but I don't want to take a test. I'm in the middle of a DoorDash. Maybe tomorrow I'll take it for y'all.
all right. But you do understand the legitimacy of the stop, correct?
Yeah, I just don't understand the legitimacy of having to get out my car and take a sobriety test when I first told him no. That's all, Sarge. You know that's not right.
Regarding the marijuana, you said you have a medical marijuana card?
Yeah,
Did you provide that?
I gave him everything.
Okay. In what manner do you ingest marijuana?
I smoke it, and I told him I smoked like 3 hours ago. He says, oh, well, you could, he says the legal amount is 4 hours. I said, there's no legal time on weed. He's telling me 4 hours. I got him on camera saying 4 hours, bro. 2 drags is not gonna last me 4 hours. Like, I wish I was high right now. I could have been chilling like this.
You know you're not supposed to smoke it though, right?
What you mean? They sell it as a leaf. So you put it on a bowl. You see what I'm saying? So in the end of the day, no matter how unjust it is, how are you trying to get me telling me that
I'm not saying that you are. What I'm saying is the manner in which you're taking it.
Now we're just getting into another topic. You see what I'm saying?
I don't see any indicators of impairment on you.
Me neither.
I don't see any with your eyes.
Me neither.
However,
I had a light in my face for 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I asked him to turn it off. He said no. Like, he's being rude, and I just don't think it's okay. And I know y'all job. You still got a flashlight in my face when I already have a flashlight in my face. And it's like, I want to respect y'all job. Like, I respect authority so much that I'm a law-abiding citizen. So for me to sit here Like I said, any other time or even drinking, I get it. But come on, bro, I've been doing this for too long. Like, you now try to bully
The only
me.
reason why we're still hearing you talking is because you keep talking to me.
All right, say no
If you'd
more.
like
Thank
him
you.
To finish the traffic stop, we can more than welcome to
That's
do
fine.
that.
Well, I don't want to get out and do no test.
Okay.
Thank you, Sarge.
Let's plate cover off. So that way your license plate is viewable. Okay.
So you saying it's not viewable? So I'm gonna step out and look at this real quick. Thank you.
Yep.
Because now he's saying my license plate not viewable. You can move that light, please. Thank you. You don't have to put the light.
No, I'm doing it.
You don't have to put the light, sir, because you don't have
Sir,
a
if you're gonna argue, you
flashlight.
can get back in your vehicle.
Listen,
all right?
excuse me. So I'll cover the light. I have 2 lights that work. He's trying to flash it. I don't know what. So I don't know. That's his high beam.
It's the tail light.
I don't know how he can't see it. The tail light,
Sir,
what?
Sir, get in
You
your
said the
vehicle.
tail light was out.
Get in your vehicle.
I'm asking what was
It's
wrong.
not out. Did you see the cover on there?
The license plate.
The license plate's not allowed to be covered like that.
So it's not supposed to be covered with this because you say you can't see it. That's what you say?
Yeah. You drove past me, I couldn't see it.
You couldn't see it when I drove
Now I
past.
can't rate it. Sir, get over here. Go back in your vehicle.
Sir, I'm not being detained. You don't have to rush
You're
me
still
like
detained. Get
that.
in your
How
vehicle.
am I still detained for a
Because it's still
moving
traffic
violation?
stop. I'm not
Do
doing
you
the
want
stop
your sergeant to come back out, sir?
It doesn't matter. Get back in your
What you
vehicle.
mean it doesn't matter?
You're supposed to listen to me.
I
Get
was
back in your
getting.
vehicle.
I'm
Get back in
supposed to
your vehicle.
listen, sir. I was getting a
Get back in your
recording.
vehicle.
I was getting a recording of my license
Okay,
plate.
get
Look
back
at
in
him,
your vehicle.
bucking up,
Get back in your vehicle.
cause he's mad. Look at him, cause I'm detained, right?
Yes, you still are.
I'm
not
still
doing the stop sign.
detained.
Yes.
Look at him.
Right? So you have 2 weeks to take that off and provide proof they took it off. They also did not provide me insurance. So
I didn't give you insurance. You just gave me my insurance registration and my.
That's your registration and your paper.
Bro, you never said my insurance
Yes, I
wasn't in the
did.
paperwork. When did you say my insurance wasn't in the paperwork? Cause it's right here. We're not doing that. So
Well,
you
I
not.
already wrote it.
Listen,
All
bro.
you gotta do is take a
Listen,
picture
we
of it.
not doing that. We not doing that. Look,
Take a picture of it. and
insurance.
you'll send it to email.
He did not want it.
asked
I
you
got
to
it right in his
yeah,
face.
When you go back
Look.
to your video, you'll see it.
Look at his
Anyway,
face.
you can email this at fen@lowerman.org.
He mad. He
All you gotta
mad
do
because
is
he
take a
wanted to
picture.
come in my car.
All you gotta
And
do is
I
take
ain't
a
let
picture.
him.
All you
Look
gotta
at
do is
him.
take a picture, all right?
Yeah, I know.
You wanna
He
take a
might.
photo?
Yep. Bye.
Thank you.
Have a
Take
good one.
picture, provide
Yep.
proof. And
Be
not-
safe.
2 weeks to receive a ticket,
Be
all right?
safe. 30 minutes for 35 minutes for a traffic stop.
Tense standoff as son defends father's rights against APS and law enforcement. When law enforcement and Adult Protective Services, APS, arrive at a residence to investigate a report, they find themselves in a tense standoff with a man determined to assert his rights. The officers explain that they need to speak to the elderly man privately to ensure the integrity of their investigation. However, his son, who is recording the interaction, insists on observing to protect his father's rights. He argues that his father, who is deaf and has dementia, cannot fully comprehend the questions being asked without his assistance. The son accuses the officers of intimidation, citing the presence of multiple armed deputies and questioning the validity of the report filed against him. Watch the full clip and share your opinion in the comments.
They're gonna need to talk to you away from your dad. That's not how interviews work.
So go ahead.
But not with you around, because you can't be you can't be doing this, because they need to talk to
Well,
him.
then we need to get his
standing over the
lawyer. We'll
back.
get his lawyer.
This ain't a lawyer thing, though.
Yes, it is. It's a lawyer.
No, this is where if you're.
What's
doing
your name
something
and
you're not-
badge number, sir?
I am Sergeant Seeley, Pima County Sheriff's Department.
Okay. And I'm
They
sorry,
need to
but
talk to him without you hanging over the back of him, so they can ask him questions that you're not over the top of him observing him. Does that
oh,
make
they
sense?
can come in here and do that.
There you go.
I tried to offer that to them earlier,
That's
and
not
she
what
wouldn't.
they're saying. Right
I
now,
can
you
show
got
you
me
the
standing on the
video.
other side of the door.
I can show you the video. She took off on me. That's why I'm videotaping it. We're eating lunch. I'll put the dogs in the other room. No, we're not. Come on.
We already have, so we're gonna let the APS, Adult Protective Services, talk to him.
Okay.
As long as you're not hovering over the top of him, that's all we ask.
No,
because
but I'm going to record the
That's
interaction.
fine, that's fine, you can do that, but you can't
Okay.
be in a position where he feels like he's being,
No, I understand that, but
manipulated.
I asked her to come in and she bailed. I can show you the video if you want to see it. I understand.
So what are you doing right now?
I'm going to videotape the interaction.
Stand over her talking to your dad, exactly what I just asked you not to do.
So if you're gonna impede on their investigation,
No,
Everything
I
you
can.
know,
I
you
can
can ask-
stand.
you can ask
I
for
can
our
stand a reasonable distance away.
I don't want
That's
you-
what the Constitution
I don't
allows.
want him with knowing that you're standing there.
He doesn't. He doesn't see me.
Then what are you recording?
The interaction.
Do you understand that's being recorded with us, right? You think your camera's doing better than our camera?
report, please stand out of the middle of the road.
It's a free country. I can stand wherever I want.
The flow of traffic.
There is no traffic. And if they show up, then I will move.
Thank you.
He's got dementia and he's deaf. He can't hear what she's saying.
Okay, she's trained to deal with this kind of thing, okay?
When I busted out my video camera, she took off.
Okay.
And you're public servants, and I'm allowed to videotape anything that goes on my property and with my family. And for you to challenge it is,
Nobody's challenging you.
you sure as did. You got 3 of you. Not telling y'all all got guns. What if I went and got my gun? I can carry a gun too.
But do you understand
No, I don't
why we don't want
understand.
you hovering over him while she's asking him?
Somebody
Is there
filled out a
something-
false report is what I see.
But let me ask you this. Let's just be, me and you talk for a second. If they're trying to do an investigation and you're the alleged perpetrator, say you made this report, would you want the alleged perpetrator hanging over the alleged victim where he
No.
can see?
No.
So do you think that she's able to ask the questions that she needs? Do you think that a person that doesn't know the situation
He
at all,
can't hear her, sir.
listen to me?
Listen to
me.
Eddie has
Why are you
dementia.
yelling at me?
Because
I'm
you're
not
in my
yelling at you.
face and,
I'm
and
not in your
standing up.
face.
And now look,
can stand up if
I'm
you want.
telling you, look,
Listen.
he has dementia. He's not going to understand
Listen.
what any of this
That's
is.
fine, but how do we know that when we show up here and all you're doing is standing around with a camera? Why don't you let them do their job? If there was somebody watching
Somebody
the
called me by the
situation-
name of Mark. Who called me Mark? Because why? Where did that name come from?
That's what I got told your name was.
It's not my name. So that tells me I know somebody who probably filled out this report.
So what's your name?
It's probably one of 2 people that
Are you-
filled
are
out the
you the
report
son?
on this.
Is that your dad?
Yes, that's my dad.
Well, they messed up with the name.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's the first fact they mess up on. So, you want to see my ID?
No, that could have been us that messed that up. They never.
Well,
Did she
you
call
got to
Mark?
get your facts straight before you
We're not
even...
over here doing the investigation. She's doing it.
You're part of it. You showed
Why
up.
we're
said
here.
that I can-
I need names and badge numbers
No.
from each one of you guys.
Debbie Heisey, badge number
I
9381.
already told you who I was.
You're going to tell me again.
I already told you once already on your
You're
camera.
You said I can get your ID.
And your name and badge number, sir?
Rodriguez 8586.
Thank you.
Yeah, right there. Hey, sir, you said I could get your ID. Can I see your ID?
Well, I decided not to. Okay, well, I'm going to have to cut this interview short because I have to go to work. Don't snap your fingers at me, public servant.
We're not.
Excuse-
You better back off.
You put your hands on me
Step
again.
up,
I am going to put a civil rights lawsuit on
That's
you
fine.
right now, Rodriguez.
She's doing an interview.
You're done. You're done. You're done, mother. You're done.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to our channel. Our goal is to educate people on First Amendment rights. The original video links are attached in the description. Make sure to check them out. We'll see you in the next video.